Hello. Hello, everyone.
Yup.
It's Vagrant story. Hello. Zeno is joining me once again to backseat me through this. Oh, this is analog support. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Okay. You can zoom in and out.
Yeah, I personally like having it zoomed out.
Alright. So this door is like the Lily sigil. So the only other way is to go this way.
Yep.
Ow! Shit.
Jesus, you got a crit on your first hit there. What the hell?
Okay. 2 doors. I'm gonna go this way. Door's been locked. Uh-oh. Yes.
What the hell is with your crits?
Oh, who knows? Give me that. Door has been unlocked. Alright, is there any point to this room?
The only point was to get the scripted drops.
Which were just healing items.
Yep.
Alright, alright. So now we go this way. Hmm. Rattle them, boys.
I like the noises. I like the noises the skeletons make in this. Oh my god. Why do you keep getting crits? Another one?
I don't know.
What the fuck is your luck?
Don't have a luck stat.
Yeah, I know, but what the fuck is your luck? Why do you keep getting crits?
I don't know.
You've gotten more crits within the past, 2 minutes than I got within, 5 hours of this fucking game. And you shouldn't even be getting that many crits. You have low risk right now. I don't understand this game. By the way, for a lot of these zombie enemies, you don't need to wait for them to stand up to attack them. You can actually attack them while they're on the ground. Another fucking crit.
Okay. It wasn't working the last time I played this. So
It might also just be it only works on certain zombies.
Might also just be
But
finicky.
Yeah.
Door's been locked. Ow. Ow! Oh, okay.
Ooh, enemy got a crit there. Jesus.
That's...
So the guide recommends a piercing weapon and attacking their arms. I'm fairly confident. I just used a edged weapon here. Damn, enemy got another crit.
It's just... critting. Everything's critting. Not you. Ooh. Adds a few points of HP. So that is something I should use right away.
Yeah, that's permanent.
Okay. I'll wait until after I'm out of this battle. Interesting, this enemy is listed as a dragon.
Yep. A lot of the lizard and just like reptile enemies are classified as dragons in this. Damn.
Stop fucking critting on me. Oh, there's the Lily sigil.
Yep.
Door is not locked. Okay, Elizabeth.
Yeah, at this point, all there is to do is to go back to work of art, store what you don't need, and then go through that locked door that needed the Lily sigil.
Yep. Oh, well, I should have used this on me, but... Oh, I guess I can. Okay, good, it doesn't have to hit.
Yep.
Alright, so I got a glaive and a spear. I think you suggested not using the two-handed weapons.
Yeah, they are very useful, and the guide does actually recommend using the spear in a later room, but it's just so you have added range, and that's it. Like, you really don't need to use them. I sure as hell didn't.
Ow. So I feel like it's faster to heal myself and wait for my MP to go up than it is to wait for my HP to go up.
Yeah, because your MP regenerates at 1 MP per second, whereas your health is 1 HP every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So it is so much faster to just spam healing spells. And then just let your MP regenerate passively.
Well, something's going on outside.
The way that siren was echoing off the buildings did not sound right.
Huh. Guess it unlocks the door I found earlier.
Yep, that room was the room that you fought a ghost in. That I think had a timer to the fight.
Oh, and I guess I have to take that way. Oh no, there's some crates in the corner, weren't there? Yeah.
Yeah, there are crates.
There we go. You thought what was the game? Lizman and the Sirens? Wait, did you hear the sirens?
Oh yeah, my mic definitely picked them up.
What? I can't get the fucking... I had the timing down pat before, and now I have it fucked up. I'll fucking get it eventually. Oh my goodness, JJ!
Oh my.
My goodness, JJ again with the raid? Well, Zeno, you know what to do.
That was the wrong string of numbers.
Here we go. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh my goodness. So, I'm not a fan of Hello Kitty, but I kind of want to get that game. I'm just waiting. I think the physical release for Switch comes out this month, so I was waiting for that. But I hope you had a good time. It looks really good. It's kind of funny that the game even exists as it is, given it started out as a South Park joke. But I hope you had a good stream and had fun with your game. And Raiders, if you don't know who I am the one and only Dapper Dragon. Deadmeat888, thank you for the follow. Tonight we're streaming Vagrant Story, which is a classic PS1 RPG from the writer and director of Final Fantasy Tactics. And I was going somewhere with that, but I kind of lost my train of thought. But, JJ, if you have to do your after-stream care, by all means, go ahead and do it. And, I apologize for the lack of follow alerts. It just doesn't seem to be working anymore. Because my sub alerts and my raid alerts are working. Wait, Zeno, did my raid alert go off?
The raid alert? Yeah, it did.
Okay. Alright, so that is working. So it's just the follower alerts that aren't working for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know how I can fix that, because I don't think I can troubleshoot the individual alerts. No shrimping and hydrate. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Untwisted and twisty tie, because it's bothering me. Alright. I will do the hydrate first. Yeah. Okay. And no shrimping. That means no shrimping for you too, Zeno.
Too late.
No, you gotta unshrimp.
I wonder, if I crack my back, will my mic pick it up?
Oh, we don't have a quote command, unfortunately. Where's the chest? There's the chest. Ew, excuse me. Alright. Store. Alright, I don't remember when we got the Scramus axe. We apparently have a goblin club as well. I don't remember when we got that.
I don't remember either. Scramasax will be very, very helpful to keep on you.
Okay, I seem to remember these.
It's a silver weapon.
I seem to remember these were from last time.
Yeah.
All right.
So, one unique characteristic that the silver weapons have is they are stronger against undead enemies.
I see.
Just by default. So silver weapons are very, very valuable. They're not the strongest, because I think the strongest tier of weapons is Damascus. There might be one above that. But at this point in the game, silver is probably the strongest you can get.
Okay. So, I think you said to keep the spear on me.
The guide says to store the glaive and an item called Rusty Nail, which I don't know if you got. You may have already stored that as well. That might have been a while ago.
Yeah. So, stored
Okay, and that Goblin Club item, I think, is actually the item you picked up earlier called Pink Squirrel. And then you disassembled and reassembled it, I believe.
Maybe.
But you want that on you for a upcoming boss fight. In fact, you'll actually want to swap to that weapon to start raising its phantom points. But yeah, go ahead and just store the glaive and the spear. Because anything the glaive can do, the scimitar can do as well. And anything the spear can do, the rapier and the scramasax can do as well.
Wait, how do I store?
Hit circle twice on something.
Oh, I'm looking at the blades. That's what's throwing me off.
Ah, okay. So yeah, that would explain it then.
Wow. I didn't realize I was on the blades category.
Okay. So yeah, I would recommend, if you want to clear up inventory space, store the spear. But it's entirely up to you if you want to use it or not.
Okay.
And you apparently have an extra grip on you. Oh wait, no, that's in the container. I'm stupid.
Well, now. Alright, so the Goblin Club is the blunt mace part of the pink squirrel.
Yeah.
So it's the pink squirrel that I should have equipped, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you should swap to that, definitely. Otherwise, you're going to have one hell of a time with an upcoming fight.
Okay, now to save while I'm at full health. So, today, I did not do anything productive today, and I am proud of that fact. All I did today was play puzzle games. So I had nothing I needed to do today. I also slept like shit, so the puzzle games are helping me wake up. But I just fucking hyper fixated on Echo Chrome for PSP and Mario's Picross for Game Boy. It's basically all I played today. Alright. Unlock the door with the Lily's sigil. Lily's sigil turned to dust. Gray man. Do not attempt escape, and no harm will come to you. What evil are you working here? Just a little drawing, my dear. What think you, Hardin? Gods. Is he even human? Fights with the strength of a brigade. Are risk breakers all this powerful? Think not. Our Ashley is a vessel, you see. He has merely partaken of the power around him. It is as I have foreseen. What next, then? What next? Let him give chase a while. This is madness, Sydney. No, this is Sparta. Well, that's a dated reference. The Blades will hold this town soon, and we dare not face their undivided forces. No time to play cat and mouse. Relax, my good Hardin. Remember, it is all part of my plan. The Duke's betrayal, the Cardinal's meddling, and a risk breaker strong as a bloody titan, all part of your precious plan too, Sydney? Sydney, forgive me. Be calm, Hardin. It is of no account. It's like, is he wearing gauntlets or are his arms metal? Answer that after this cutscene, actually. Sorry. You impress me, Inquisitor. More concerned about our doings than your own fate. Just trying to make sure this is an auto advance.
I don't think it does.
Okay. So then go ahead.
I think he's wearing, like, gauntlets and armor.
Okay.
Just nothing on his chest or neck.
No, he just wants to free the nips. What villainy are you planning, Sydney? Why, I'm preparing a feast for your friend. I'm not even gonna try.
Good luck pronouncing that.
Honor Sinso contracts of kinship. Lead your beast unto me. Hair physics? Must help father. Wait, her hair moved.
Keep in mind, this is a team that has never done 3D.
My lows? Ow. Press every button until I press the right one. Not the one I meant to hit, but that's fine. That works.
So one thing to note, for this room and the next room, go east.
Go east?
East, yes.
Okay. How is that fast? I'm pressing it on the dot. Oh my god, I can't get the timing anymore. So for this room and the next room, just east.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's not east. Take a look at your map again. Up is east right now. There you go.
Oh. Oh, why thank you. I did not press that button, but okay. Wonder why I was told to go to this room. Ow.
Because the unlockable door that's listed on your map is only unlockable from inside this room. There's also a chest in here.
Oh my god, I can't get the timing. I'm pressing it on the dot and it's saying it's too fast. Oh, because on the dot is too fast.
Oh, damn, crit.
Oh, I remember now. It's not on the dot. You want to listen for the hit sound. That's a slime. And then do it.
Yep. So slimes in this game are kind of nasty. They tend to like to poison you.
It's a good thing I have that antidote spell.
Yep. And when they poison you, the attack can sometimes hit very hard. I've had one hit for like 90 damage before, and it wasn't a crit.
Oh! Very chortle. Ah, poisoned. What a coinky dink. Yeah, I decided to just not take my chances with the slime.
Yeah, guide recommends using a piercing weapon on them.
Or I
But
suppose I could annihilate them.
yeah, or you can just use a spell and fucking one-shot them.
Uh-oh. This weapon sucks on these enemies.
Yep. But you need to get its phantom points up. Check its phantom points too. See where it's at.
That's what I was about to, that's what I was trying to do, and then I got fucking smacked. I think it's under status. No, it's not.
Try setup. Or that, yeah.
So PP is phantom points?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not high enough. I was trying to do that. I'm dead. I was trying to get out of the way.
F. Keep in mind, for undead enemies, you can use healing magic or healing items on them in order to damage them.
I know, I'm trying to get the phantom points up. And the only way I can do this is to hit them with it.
Yep.
But the problem is, he's out damaging me.
Yeah. That enemy actually fucked me up, too. One thing I'd recommend for your chain abilities, I think you have Temper on Circle right now. You should have a ability called, I think, like Heavy Shot. Have that on either square or triangle, and then alternate between Temper, Heavy Shot, Temper, Heavy Shot. You should be able to deal a lot more damage that way.
Okay.
Those two animations, too, for temper and heavy shot, are very, very easy to loop for getting the timing. Because Ashley doesn't do any kind of, like, twirling with the weapon. It's just a strike in one direction, a strike in the other.
PS1 game developers sure love their block puzzles.
Yep, there are a shit ton of block puzzles in this.
Oops. This weapon sucks.
Does it have any gem slots on it?
Does it? No.
No, of course not.
East. That's this way.
Another fucking crit.
I forgot that was there, and there goes all the risk. Ouch, kabibbles. Oh, hey. Ooh. What do you think?
It's really your choice.
I'm doing still. Oh, the slime can jump. Oh, dear God, the slime can jump.
Also, can you check your sorcerer spells for a moment? I think it's square. Yeah, it is. Okay.
I have degenerate.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal. Oh, whoops. Heal myself to full before I tango with this other guy. Then I'm gonna let my MP refill, and then I'm just gonna hit him with degenerate right off the bat. There we go. He can't get me from here. The slimes can apparently jump.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. It said something about there being a chest in here.
Yeah, there is.
Bosom Cleaver. Dragonite. Ooh. Grimoire Halt. Taking the spell Fixate. Stops the room's cloudstones from moving. I'm assuming that's for puzzles and not combat.
Yeah, cloudstones are those floating stones that you've seen, like the moving ones.
Ah, okay. Unlatch the door.
So for this room, you want to go west.
West. Okay. It's cool that you can essentially heal for free.
Yep.
Of course, only when you're out of combat. So west is this way. Door's been locked. What's good against ghosts?
I think you can just use your sword that you were using before. That should be fine.
Ouch.
I mean, they're a phantom enemy, so maybe your silver dagger will work. Yeah, Soul Kiss is definitely going to be good against them. Or not. Oh, he might be immune to piercing damage. You might have to use edged.
I was using rapier before. Let's see. Equip down. Oh shit.
Yeah, that lowers the stats of all of your equipment.
Can you, like, maybe come closer to me? This is an awful room for a fight like this.
Yep.
Which is probably why they included it.
Yeah, this room, I believe, has guaranteed drops for consumable items, based on what the guide says.
Okay, so something about Silver Kiss is doing zero damage. This is also a piercing weapon. And I can hit him. Just not for much.
It might just be its attack is too low to deal any damage to him.
I hope that wasn't important.
I don't think it was.
There might be another enemy in here.
There is. There's a skeleton.
I've been tired of this guy. Well, I have the debuff on me, I can't equip weapons. Or can't change equipment.
Really? I did not know that. Huh. That's good to know, at least.
Oh, he can jump, he can jump. Saw me and he just went rattle. Ooh, a cure bulb. Door's been unlocked. Alright.
Yeah, that's all that's in this room.
Okay.
So here, go south.
Should be this way. I'm gonna go back into the previous room and heal, which is what I should have done before I left. Oops. Okay. I am suddenly, like, desperately craving some spicy chips.
Heh.
We just got some Hot Ones Pringles. We got the Rojo, the Verde, and Barbacoa chips. And someone decided to eat over half the Barbacoa chips.
Teehee.
I didn't know you were gonna say teehee. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Is there nothing else in this room?
Nope, nothing else.
Alright. Let me heal. And then we move on.
After the next room, by the way, is a boss fight.
Okay. I am going to pause for a moment and grab a drink. I have my bottle of water, but I need something flavored. So, I will be just a moment.
And I need to bug out anyway to go take care of the birds, so it's good timing.
Yee. Alright, I'm back. Oops. Alright. Now we wait for Xeno. Chat. What's everyone doing? While we wait for Xeno to come back. I have it's my drink of choice, a local wine-flavored pop from around here called Green River, which is usually on sale during St. Patrick's Day. It's called that because it's named after how we dye the Chicago River green. Or stupid like that.
Yeah.
Hello. I was telling chat about Green River.
Ah. Green River's good.
It's a lot of sugar.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, dear lord.
Yeah, they put one of these fuckers right before a boss fight.
He gave me the Rona. Still not the right one.
Why 112, Jesus.
Why is the slime considered a beast?
I don't know. Fucking obliterated that thing, Jesus.
Alright, I seem to remember there's a boss up ahead.
Yeah.
Probably the thing that Sydney summoned. Well, we sit here for a moment.
I think the thing that Sydney summoned is actually the upcoming boss. Not this one, but the one after it.
Ah. Alright. And the verdict is I am at nearly max PP.
Oh yeah, that's good enough. So while this scene is playing, for this boss, you want to cast Degenerate on him and try to stay under his armpits.
Okay. Why specifically his armpits?
Because that basically will loop his AI. Because he'll keep trying to like shuffle backwards slightly and turn. And you want to aim for the body. You probably can go for the arms. It's going to be more consistent, but you won't be able to hit as hard. Or, sorry, the legs. I got the hit rates mixed up there. The guide says to go for the body.
I'm not with that hit rate.
Yeah, he's only got 240 health, so not too much.
So it feels like going for the armpits, it almost sounds like it's supposed to stop him from attacking me, but it's not. Like, what is it doing? Like, what is the actual benefit? Because I'm not really seeing one.
He'll have a lower chance of using his special.
Ah, okay. That's it.
I think that's also part of it. The guide specifically mentions that while you're under his armpits, he can't really target you effectively, which is why he's like turning a lot.
Congratulations, it's a tiny boy!
And with this fight done, you now have, in my opinion, one of the best spells in the game. Because you got hit by the negative version of it earlier, Tarnish. The spell you get here is the positive version of it.
Oh my god. Prostate. Dead silence.
You know, I don't have to help you with this game.
I was gonna say dead silence from you. I feel like I should at least try to do something about defense, but like I cannot get it to save my life.
Yeah, the timing on the defensive abilities is really hard. Especially against any of the magical attacks.
I'm just gonna focus on Chain. Agent 8. I mean, it's cool, but I feel like I already have something that does that.
This is 10% of the damage that you have taken so far.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like 10% of your missing health, or if it's 10% of like damage you have sustained since the last time you did it. I haven't touched that chain ability, so I don't know which one it is. My guess is it's 10% of whatever your missing health is.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, with every fight going forward, you want to make sure that spell is active.
Alright.
It is that good of a spell.
It showed a cloud stone activating in a room I haven't seen yet.
Yep. Because you can actually get to that room before getting to this boss.
But I was directed here to avoid having to go to that room and then walk back.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess now we go back.
Yep, you want to go back to Corridor of the Clerics.
I'm assuming I'm going north.
Yes.
Ouch, kibbles.
Also, you don't need to use the blunt weapon anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It was specifically for the golem fight.
Gold. Cease.
Yeah, I did that golem fight without a blunt weapon. And that fucker has 240 health. I got a chain up to chain 60, I think 4 times.
Good lord.
Yeah. Because I wasn't using the guide at this point. So I was brute forcing things.
Reinforced glove. Alright, so I have bronze gloves, iron gloves, and leather gloves.
Yeah, the iron knuckles are your best ones, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't like that -2 to undead, though, given all the undead around here.
It won't make that much of a difference. Given that once you start putting the elemental gems onto items under affinity, you'll be seeing like fire 75 on your weapons then, or some shit like that. So it -2 really doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna swap to these knuckles, though, because... Oh, no. Oh, it is worse. Okay, what I have equipped is better, aside from that -5 to evil. It sure doesn't feel like we're almost halfway through stream. This day has just, like, sped through. I didn't get anything done. Well, no, actually I did get some stuff done. Kind of. Just nothing productive. Speaking of chat, in the nearish future, by, like, around next month, I am probably going to overhaul my stream. Whenever the PNG tuber is done by Spoonie, I was going to finally grab some overlays or a custom background or something. And try to overhaul my stream's visuals a little bit. So, expect good stuff when that happens. That is a big sword. Oh, that's a spear. Okay. That's what I like to see. Oh my god, a bone helm. Also, you know what I think I might do? And since you're here with me, Zeno, I want your opinion on this. I think I might run another poll, but specifically for retro games. So, like, people get to pick what retro games I stream.
That'd be neat. Was that another crit?
I believe it was.
Jesus Christ.
Now, it wouldn't be like you guys always get to pick what retro games I play, because obviously there are going to be moments where I'm going to have something that I want to play. But I feel like that would be an easier way to keep track of stuff. Or to pick out... Oh, hi. Streams to play. Games to play on stream, goddammit. Instead of my original plan, which is through a Redeem. So I'll probably have another one, might set that up next week for the next poll.
You got another fucking crit there.
So, if I fall, does that kill me?
No, you'll lose 20 health and then, be thrown back near the entrance of the room.
Okay. So it looks like there's a big gap here.
Yep, all you can do is go east.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, if we have oh, no, if I'm going to be picking out games, I need to have, I need to be in the game room for that. It's not something I can just do from here. So I don't have, like, a complete list of all my games written down. Okay, do not... Cube. Cube. Funny. Oh!
Was that another fucking crit?
That was, and it was a nasty one.
Jesus.
There's a slime up there.
Yep.
Okay, got a weird pulsing pain coming from my thumb, but that's fine. Alright, so I need to come from here. Okay, he said hi.
Another crit.
So, like... Can't pull crates.
Correct. Some of those are crates you can carry, and some of those are crates you can push. Okay, correction. One of those is a crate you can carry. The rest are crates you can push.
Not sure how useful that crate I can carry is going to be. I can't push the other crates over here. Trying to wrap my head around this puzzle just by looking at it, and I cannot make sense of this. Bird, go cheap, cheap.
And there goes the bird.
Alright. So it's right here. Maybe I just need one crate. No, that looks really high. So how do I get to the...
Do you require assistance?
I might. Hang on.
Yes. It was that easy.
I forgot Ashley's a goddamn mutant.
So yeah, there's the Cloudstone that you saw earlier.
Old man yells at Cloudstone. Excuse me, sir, do you mind? I'm trying to cross a gap. Guess I don't have knockback.
God, I do not want to imagine what this game would be like with knockback. By the way, the guide recommended keeping the spear specifically for killing this enemy while on the Cloudstone before he can hit you. This is the only point for using the spear.
I mean, like, that's cool and all, but... I mean, I can just... take the hit and then get off.
Yeah.
I really hope I don't have any, don't get invited to any collabs next week, because I would like a... I did not press that button, but okay. Xeno's controller is haunted.
And if that's the same controller I was using, I never had any input issues with it.
Well, every now and then it just presses triangle without me pressing a button. Like right there, I didn't press any button.
That's weird, because I never have that happen.
What do with the bosom cleaver?
You can just store it. Guide says to be using the Soul Kiss for the upcoming boss. I personally don't know why Soul Kiss specifically. But you do want to be using a weapon that has a gem slot.
I only have one at the moment that is actually useful. And that is my curved sword.
Okay, and then you just use that. Because by this point, I was still just using... I think Ashley's base sword is called Fandango. I was still using that.
I hate that name because I just think of the Fandango commercials. I'm looking at some of the stuff that I got. Whoa, why didn't I have this equipped on my... Wait, will this do anything on the shield?
That I actually don't know. The gem information will say, like, equip only to a weapon or equip only to a shield if they only affect a weapon or a shield.
Okay.
Okay, good. You have Braveheart on that. The guide says to put Braveheart on Soul Kiss, so I think they expect you to have swapped handles on Soul Kiss. But yeah, have Braveheart on your weapon, and then I would say put Dragonite on your shield.
I almost walked off the edge there, it's fine.
Nice. So for the upcoming fight, You want to cast Prostasia on yourself as soon as you can, and haul ass to get underneath the dragon's head. You want to try and stay under his head or under his neck.
Okay.
Because if you are not under his head, he has a attack called Thermal Breath. And for all of the dragon bosses in this game, their breath attacks will fucking kill you. They hurt a lot.
I probably should have had my weapon out. That's a cool looking dragon. I didn't even get a chance.
Oh no, how much is this gonna deal?
Nothing.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Alright. I'm dealing 0 damage to everything.
Then you're gonna need to be going for its tail, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. This guy's got 480 health, by the way, so this might take a bit.
If this doesn't work out, I think I need to swap weapons. Why am I dealing 0 damage?
Those targets might resist edged damage.
Let me try something. Wrong one.
You could also try putting the Dragonite gem on your sword.
I want to see something real quick. There we go. I can actually damage him with this weapon. Hit rate isn't very good, though.
Yeah. If you miss the first attack, don't bother chaining.
I didn't realize that I missed.
Ah. And your equipment buff ran out, too.
Whoops.
You're going to want to use a item to lower your risk as well. Because your risk is way too high. If he hits you with his tail and you don't defend it, it could actually one-shot you.
There we go.
You got lucky with a crit there. Jesus. So, with the way chains work in this, the damage of every single attack in the chain is determined by the damage of the initial attack. So if you get a crit on the initial attack, everything in the chain afterwards will hit much harder.
Ah.
But if you miss the first attack, everything in the chain will deal 0 damage if it lands.
Okay.
Which is why if you miss, you just drop the chain. Now, if you miss in the middle of a chain, that doesn't matter. You can just continue.
Kowalski, analysis. Alright, I'm gonna use the... Here, I'll give myself a chain. Sorry, a defense ability. Just so I'm actually earning some of these.
I would recommend, if you are going to grab only one, grab... Let me check something here. Yeah, grab Terra Ward first. Because there's a boss much later in Snowfly Forest, where if you don't have Terra Guard and you don't guard the initial hit that the boss can do in the fight, he has a chance of just straight up one-shotting you.
Yeah, the guarding is going to be difficult. I haven't been practicing.
Yeah, it is very difficult to time. I was, through sheer luck, I guarded that attack and survived that initial hit, and then I was able to just chain the boss to death. But you want Terra Ward for that fight, and by getting that now, that means theoretically you might be able to get the fire version of it. I think that should be coming up soon in that list of defensive abilities. And you've got a couple of fire enemies, or fire bosses, I should say, coming up. And you won't be dealing with any air or water bosses for a while. If I remember correctly, at least.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the previous room to save. Oh, hi, buddy. Alright, fine. You wanna go? You wanna fucking do this?
Oh, Jesus. Fucking crit right off the bat. What the hell?
Yeah, these lizard men are actually kind of hot. It's not my fault. I should not make them attractive. Veins. I'll just walk off the edge, it's fine. Excuse me. Sorry. I did a little burpee. I did not mean to do that. Body just decided to shut down for a brief moment. I just kind of breathed in, hiccuped, and then burped. Human body is not well put together.
No, it is not.
Intelligent creator, my ass. Alright, not what I meant to do, but that works.
Welcome to the actual city, Leamond.
Well, just a workshop. Nothing else here. We've still no word from Squad 3. They're dead, then? I could not... Did you not verify their corpses? Sir, my apologies. Coward! You're a stain on the escutcheon of our order. What the fuck does that mean? The loss of our brothers cannot be helped. Pray that fate will not be as cruel a mistress to us. Search! The rat hole Nealon Camp's been using is here somewhere. Leave no stone unturned. Sir!
That word means a coat of arms, by the way.
Okay. I, for one, cannot leave this accursed city soon enough. I guess I could have just done this. Crimson Key. What does the guide say?
You want to go east.
Hey, we were just here.
Yep, that's the workshop that those guys mentioned.
Workshop magic hammer. The following materials may be combined. Bronze, iron. Does the guide recommend any combinations?
Nope, guide just says store away enough weapons that you're only carrying 5 at most. So you can probably just store whatever, really.
Well, I'm only carrying 4.
Yeah, you should be fine then.
Oh, that was a long yawn. So something I just want to bring up for a moment is this game is very cool with its localization because it's just extremely well written. And this came out at the era where localizations were no longer an afterthought, where they were actually being taken seriously. So, like, this is around the time we started seeing games, especially specifically Japanese games, that had, not only just well-written dialogue in English, but meaningful dialogue. There's intent behind the words, rather than it just being translated from Japanese one-to-one. Because, I think of Ocarina of Time script all the time, where Sheik has a lot of rather insightful commentary on the flow of time. And you didn't see that in the years before this era. There's a gap. Oh, what do you know? I'm assuming I just go this way.
I think so.
And it's the only other way out.
What room is this? Oh,
Ah,
okay, yeah, that was the right way.
well, find anything? Not but dust on this side, sir. Shall join the others then. Yet crossing the river means it's too dangerous inside the city walls. You heard what befell our brothers. Yet we waste our time here. Cold ones will not walk under the sun, but soon night will fall. I'll have to find another way around. I just want to see if we should go that way. Oh, right. Oh, we're almost at the halfway point. We're basically at the halfway point for stream, I mean.
Yep, and the next room will have a boss fight.
Well, it's a good thing I'm saving. I like all the stock bird sound effects.
Yep.
I think that goes back to the area I was already in, so it's this way that I go.
Yeah.
Answer wisely when you may at will. Hello, Zaman. Now tell me where Sydney hides. Save your breath, knight. You fools think the dark will bend to you? We are prelates of the Lord, scum. We are not here to bend aught. We are come to cleanse. Oh! Now, there's still time. Pray. Perhaps he will forgive. And I will pardon your sins in his name. Go to hell. So end those who serve the dark. What mean you? The dark is formless and invisible. It invades the body like a plague, an unseen visitor. Yet those it taints become undying. Undying? Yes, they do not die. But he did die, turned to dust, leaving no trace. Did he not? What is death? Is it the ruination of the flesh? Surely that is death. But it is only one facet of the truth. True death is the death of the soul. And theirs is not a true death? Even should their flesh crumble to decay, their souls will wander eternally. The undying of Leamonde do die, but it is an incomplete death. An incomplete death. Trapped in purgation, they yearn for life, thus they seek bodies without souls. And the corpses that walk are born. Say the howl of the north wind is the cry of the wandering souls. Grissom, gather our remaining men. Join with Tiger's Knights, and crush Muhlenkamp. Go! By your command. Well, the same happened to me. You will not die. And there is one who has found the true undeath. Immortality, my love. Let us search for this Sydney. So the Cardinal seeks immortality. That's right, but it's not that concerns you. An incomplete death's more than a VKP butcher deserves.
So don't go up the slope. Stay down here. You want to use an edged weapon on Sargic and a piercing weapon on Bajar.
How can I tell who is who?
Bajar has the Great Axe, and Sargic has the Sword and Shield. Remember, do not go up the slope. Let him come to you.
Is it just gonna go up and down the slope?
Pretty much, yeah. There's a third enemy at the top of the slope, which is why you don't want to go up there yet.
Alright, neither of my main weapons are dealing damage to him.
Try using whatever your strongest weapon is with Crustacea cast on yourself, or try using magic. Because the guide recommends a piercing weapon on this guy. So you might need to just buff your stats.
Oh, there we go.
Or that. So you'll want to swap back to your edged weapon and cast Prostasia on yourself for this guy. Yeah, he's just gonna keep using that. And specifically, aim for his legs.
Uh-oh.
That's probably gonna hurt.
Eating his items?
Yep.
Wait, that's illegal. God, my soul is not ready. Ooh, face first. Oh, that was a boss.
Yep.
Ah, I went up a rank. Silver staff. Didn't know saves were in this.
Yeah, using a staff with the proper like elemental affinity and a powerful AoE spell, you can one-shot a lot of bosses in this. I actually one-shot one of the later bosses by using that strat. So, Guide recommends to backtrack to the workshop that you were just at.
Okay.
That workshop might be actually really close by. You'll have to check your map to double check that.
Yeah. Because that's the corner that I couldn't get through before.
Yep.
Still gonna wait until my MP restores, just to be safe. You never know, and you might get jumped.
Yeah, especially in this fucking game. Okay, so the first thing the guide mentions.
Hold on, let me save first.
There you go.
Yeah.
The guide says to disassemble and then reassemble your weapons so you have gem slots on everything you're going to be using.
All my weapons or just what's currently on me?
Whatever weapons you are going to be using in the future.
Okay. Which is supposed
Ideally,
to be...
you want one piercing, one edged, and one blunt.
Okay.
So I know your curved sword already has a gem slot. You should have just gotten a rapier from the boss. That rapier's crossguard will have a gem slot.
Yeah.
And you'll want to combine your bronze rapier and that iron rapier that you just got to make a new, stronger rapier.
Okay, I just disassembled them.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You can combine the blades separately.
Okay. Alright, curved sword, should I disassemble that or leave it alone?
Nah, you can leave that alone, probably.
And that includes the staff, I might as well.
Yeah, because maces, axes, and staves all use the same grip.
Alright.
So I think your only blunt weapon that you really have been using is Goblin Club. So you'll want to combine that probably with the handle that the wizard staff had in order to get a whatchamacallit? A gem slot? Yeah, there you go.
Bonk, but French.
Amazing.
Alright. So now...
So you want to go to combine here first, rather than assemble. Combine the bronze and iron rapiers.
Bronze. Iron. Oh, it might help if I actually selected correctly.
Yep, and that should get you a Hagane rapier.
Yep.
And then you'll want to put that blade on the grip that the iron rapier came with. So that way you have a gem slot.
Which is the crossguard. Oh, no, what? That is Raphael's main weapon throughout Soul Calibur. So that is the silver dagger. Alright. So the great axe, I didn't mean to disassemble. I meant to store that.
It's fine. You can store the parts separately, but you are going to want a silver dagger, or at least a silver weapon, for later on. So definitely reassemble the silver weapon. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go through all of your stored weapons as well, and your stored grips to figure out which ones have slots and which ones don't, to see if you can get a slot onto that dagger. I do need to bug out for a quick moment. So if you happen to finish up all of this, you want to return to Rue Vermilion.
Okay. Rue Vermilion.
Yeah.
I do not have any... No, I do have... one thing that's one-handed. But it looks like it doesn't have a gem slot. So I don't have anything I can use for what Zeno said. I know that thing didn't have a gem slot, because that's in the beginning of the game. God damn, stream's just flying by tonight.
There we go. I'm back.
Oh, hello. I was just saying that stream's really flying by tonight. It's really funny because when we were doing 2 Point Museum, it felt like stream was going on forever.
Yeah.
Which was fine by me, because I was having a good time. But now that we're back with the Vagrant story, it's just going by so quickly. I feel like I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not have a single other hilt that could be used with the dagger that had a gem slot.
Ah, okay.
So I'm pretty sure I took apart the silver dagger just to put it back together.
Probably. You may have taken the grip off of it and put it onto another weapon in order to get a slot on that blade.
Or that, yeah. So, what was it? What was the name of the area I wanted to go to?
Rue Vermilion. This might actually be that room. Yep. Because
Yeah.
now you can unlock the door.
Oh, joy. Almost forgot.
You won't be able to learn that. And you won't be able to learn that either.
What the hell is that targeting reticle?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, you can only learn a spell if there's a valid target for the spell.
Okay.
So for unlock, you'll need to find a chest that is locked by magic. And for, I think the other one was explosion, you'll need something that you can cast explosion on. So an enemy.
Door has been locked. Oh, what do you know?
Also, the targeting for explosion and the AoE spells in general is really weird. Because first you have to select the horizontal plane that the center of the AoE will be on. So for any humanoid enemy, when casting these kinds of spells, you want the horizontal plane to try and be around, like just under the armpit of your target. And then the AoE, you want to try and have their entire body flashing, because then it will hit every single part of their body once.
Goddamn.
Yep. Yeah, the AoE spells are hilariously strong in this. Especially if you can get every single body part in the AoE. Because every single body part will have a separate roll for damage. So a spell that should hit for 50, if you hit all 5 body parts, will instead hit for much more than 50.
Ring leggings. Alright, then you stopped damn near all my MP, though.
Yep.
Oh, my head is just itchy all of a sudden. What the fuck? Ah! Hit the right stick. I forgot that does something.
First person POV jump scare.
Yep. It just reminded me, one of my friends is a streamer named Cat Bolts. She is a purple cat, and I say this specifically to mention that she was streaming recently and took her model off screen when she had to step away. And when she came back, she just suddenly came on stream and went, "Wah!" And I said, "Purple woman jump scare." You know, instead of white woman jump scare. Listen, I thought it was funny. You can stop being silent now.
I was reading part of the guide.
Okay, I thought you were doing that to me on purpose.
Now, one of the upcoming rooms, you'll be introduced to mimics.
Mimic.
And I struggled with that fight with the mimic. And the guide actually explains how the fuck to deal with it.
Uh-oh. Oh. Heyo. I don't know if that was a man or a woman.
That was a man.
Okay. Fuck! I can't see! God damn it!
So these are Sturges. They're like upgraded versions of the early bats. These guys have a blood-sucking attack, which will heal them and deal damage to you. They can be very annoying if you don't kill them quickly. Luckily, they die rather quickly.
Out of the ruins and back into what seems to be more ruins. Also, I noticed the Crimson Key never got destroyed, so we still need the key.
Yep. I don't know when that gets used again. Usually the keys don't get destroyed, but the sigils do.
Okay. Sorry, my head is very itchy all of a sudden.
Okay, so with this room, orient your map, or orient the room so that way north is facing whatever direction you want north to be facing. Because it's very important you don't accidentally stumble into the boss room here.
Okay. Give me a moment. I like that this is a game where you can just accidentally stumble into a boss room.
Yeah, I learned the hard way here.
Don't you wish you were using a guide?
Yes. God, that would have made the early game so much easier.
Yeah, excuse me. Really?
So, south is the boss room. The guide says to go west first. The chest that is on the same level as you is a mimic, by the way.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I think you're close enough that it's going to wake up now, too. Or not.
Nope, it's awake.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Alright, how does one kill a mimic?
So the guide says to put a salamander ruby onto your piercing weapon.
I don't have one.
Salamander ruby is a gem.
Alright, how do I remove a gem from something?
Through this menu.
Okay.
Ah, you don't have a salamander ruby, it looks like.
Yeah, I never got one.
It may have actually been attached to a weapon that you stored.
Okay.
But that's fine. Use a piercing weapon, cast Prostasia on yourself, and Degenerate on the Mimic. And guide says to go for the Mimic's tail. And of course, you got a fucking crit as your first hit.
Finally.
Yep, now you can learn the unlock spell.
Oh dear lord.
Yep.
Urethra! Yeah, I forgot I had this grimoire as well.
Yeah, so they don't actually tell you how that spell works. When you use Analyze, you then need to go to the status option in the menu and hit one of the bumpers in order to swap from showing Ashley's status to showing the status of enemies within combat range. But you can only do that if you've used Analyze.
But one moment, I'm organizing stuff. Alright, tell me about Analyze again.
The game doesn't tell you how the spell actually works. When you use Analyze, if the spell is successful, the enemy's stats will show up in the status option on the menu.
Okay.
You have to hit one of the bumpers in order to swap to the enemies.
Oh, so in the
Also,
battle menu.
Yeah, in your start menu, status. So here, after you use Analyze, you'd go here and then hit either R1 or L1.
That's
in order to swap to the enemies in combat.
That's fucking weird.
And they never tell you this.
It's probably mentioned in the manual.
Probably. Also, something the guide didn't mention, the quad shield that you just got, that has the salamander ruby attached to it. So the guide tells you to attach the salamander ruby, but then tells you to grab the chest that the salamander ruby is in after fighting the mimic.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
I'm assuming I should equip that quad shield.
Depends. Is it better than your current equipped shield? Yeah, it's definitely better. It's got slightly lower magical defense, but higher physical defense. So it's a little more balanced.
So that ring mail has slightly better physical defense, but it makes my affinity weak to everything, rather than only just phantom.
That's class, not affinity.
Oh.
Hit square to check affinity. Yeah, affinity in this is an element. Class is like species or race. And then type is the physical damage type.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's actually worse than what I have equipped. In some ways. So I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Oh, you know, if I was at that workshop, I could probably combine these ring leggings into each other to make them better.
Not necessarily. The combination system in this is really, really weird.
I think the iron leggings are better.
They are, yeah.
Still haven't found another necklace. Alright. So, if that is north, I'm assuming I go east next.
Yep.
Hi, Vixie. Dropped water under the table. Oh, your explosion. Ow. Ow. Oh. Alright, I think you said to get the... Oh, I don't have the fire one yet. Well, obviously reflect magic.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you will be getting a spell for upping your defense against fire damage after this next boss.
Nice. Everyone knows reflect magic. It's basic arcanology. Okay. Ow. Bastard. Fuck. That was a crit for almost 200 damage. Ouch. Oh. Hyacinth sigil. Door will not open from this side. I can't do anything. Oh, there's another door here.
Yep.
Do not stand in the eruption trap.
So in this next room, there's an enemy that can be rather annoying. There'll be a bunch of goblins in this room, and specifically a goblin leader. And that would be the goblin leader right there. Paralysis makes you unable to attack.
It's a good thing I had 22 of these damn things.
Yep, so you'll want to try to kill that goblin leader first.
Alright, buddy. This goblin's a dickhead. Goblin the stick. I was gonna say, I really hope that's not a mimic.
No, but there's a poison trap that's literally right in front of that chest.
Apparently I didn't activate it.
There are actually two traps in this room. One is a poison trap, and the other is a trap that deactivates all traps in the room. You of course know antidote, so it doesn't matter if you get hit by the poison trap or not.
There we go! God damn it! Ring sleeve, chain coif, undying jasper. What are Fern sigil. I don't know where that was needed.
Wasn't needed yet.
Okay. And I needed the
So
highest.
it's entirely possible to get to the boss here and then like need the Fern sigil and have to backtrack to go find it.
Yeah, and there's also a hyacinth sigil that I need in one of these rooms.
Yep, I don't think you get the highest. Okay, you get the hyacinth sigil from the upcoming boss.
Okay.
So yeah, now you just make your way back to the crossing and then head south from there in order to go to the boss.
Bass. Bass Tim. Where are we?
This area is called Abandoned Mines. Specifically, this is Basement 1.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright. God, all these crits.
So for this boss fight, the guide says that you want the Dragonite gem on an edged weapon, and then the Salamander Ruby on your shield.
Backing out of the menu when I don't mean to. Alright, that's already equipped.
As with like every other fucking fight, Crustacea on Ashley, Degenerate on the boss. That is not what I pressed. And for an edged weapon, guide says to go for the tail. I think for this fight, I didn't go for the tail. But if you stay as close as possible, then it's not going to be able to use Fire Breath.
I can't reach his tail.
Yeah, you might want to just go for something else then.
And
He's got 340 health.
And I'm dealing very little damage with this weapon.
Yep. Blunt on the body is what the guide recommends if you can't go edged on the tail. You are going to have to recast Prostasia if you swap weapons.
Yeah, I know. Alright, that's better. Hit rate is really bad, though. Hit rate is extremely bad on the body.
Well, I think the guide is always recommending whatever has the highest damage, not necessarily the highest hit rate.
Damage don't mean shit if I can't hit it.
Well, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, the boss fights honestly get much easier later on, because you'll have gear that can slot like up to 3 gems. So then you can stack the effects of gems that way.
There's a Hyacinth sigil.
Yep.
Pyro Guard. Ooh.
That was your 4th boss tonight, by the way.
Ugh.
And there will be a save point before the next boss. So if you want, you can continue to that save point, or you can just backtrack to the save point before this guy. And save and quit there if you want to quit now. Or if you want to continue for a little bit, you can.
How long do you wager until the next save point?
If you want to complete everything before the next boss, it is 10 rooms total. If you just want to get to the next save point, it is 6 rooms.
I say let's quit here.
Okay.
So I'll backtrack.
So yeah, just go back to the crossing and save.
Which should be only 2 rooms away.
Yep. This room, by the way, the one that you literally just walked through, the empty one, is called the Suicide King.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a room.
Also, just like this boss, the next boss is after a 3-way split, just like this fucking room.
The Crossing 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh, that reminds me. I bought Sorrow her birthday presents yesterday. And it was really funny because for some reason Steam wanted me to leave a message for both games. I couldn't just include them as one. I couldn't just put one message for both games. It, for some reason, had it individual. So for the first game that I gifted her, because I gave her 2, I said Happy Bappy, and then for the second one I said Happy Bappy 2 Electric Goobaloo.
Lamau.
Because I call her a goob sometimes. If you ever get games gifted by me, do read the messages, because I usually include funny things. There was a time where I would sign my name as a random assortment of bees. Well, someone's doing something outside. My windows are vibrating.
I heard several things vibrate in my room.
Still gone. Alright. Let me check this room name, so I'll write it down in my notes.
This room is called The Crossing.
Yes, I can see that.
What you want to put in your notes, though, is abandoned mines, and then what lies ahead.
Alright, so my notes say abandoned mines, what lies ahead.
Okay. Because what lies ahead is the room immediately after that wyvern fight.
Okay. As long as you know where I am and you can remind me what I've done if I happen to forget.
Yep.
Okay. Then I guess I will end here. Which is good, because I'm kind of hungry, and there's a nice big vat of mac and cheese calling my name that I made. So I can eat that, and then just vibe until bedtime, I guess. So yeah, that'll be it for stream, and that's it for me this week. I don't think I have any other things I need to do this week, so I probably got a few days off. Let's see. Okay, I know exactly who we are raiding. Aoife, my friend, Many Shark Teeth, is finally back from her move. I am so happy. I have missed her streams. Next week. I already made next week's schedule. Let me just pull it up real quick so I can say what it is. Because we got some new games next week. 2, technically 3. Next week, I will be streaming Wario Land 4, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, Psychonauts, and of course Vagrant Story. We are nearing the end of my batch of games. The Retro Nights are currently free, so I can pick whatever I want for them. I'm probably going to have another poll at some point, though. Probably with less games than I did for the last one. Probably 3 instead of 5. Because I do want to have a dedicated Retro Night. It's not always going to be a thing, though. And I'm counting GBA as retro, because it's essentially retro. Actually, no. If the GameCube is retro, the GBA is retro. But then in that case, we're having 3 retro nights, or actually all retro nights, now that I think about it, because GBA, GameCube, Xbox, and PS1. I didn't even consider that. Huh. Okay. But yeah, after we finish Billy Hatcher, we have Vex, and after we finish Psychonauts, we have Psychonauts 2, and then I'm free. I can finally start picking what I want, at least until after Vagrant Story. So I'm very happy to be nearing the end of the promised batch of games. I've been stuck with them since November, so I haven't gotten to actually play new stuff stream necessarily. Just stuff that I promised that I would do. So, but be excited because I have some ideas for what streams are going to be afterwards. For one thing, we got Donkey Kong. I really want to play Unreal Gold. I really want to play Half-Life. Like, we have things to do, and I'm excited for them, so look forward to that. In the meantime, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit, I have a Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. If you want to get me something nice, I have a Throne. And if you want to join in on the raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. So you can just copy that raid message. You can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. And I will see you all next Monday. We are going to be raiding the lovely mini sharp teeth. You just got back. Unfortunate timing, Vixie, but welcome back and thank you. So we are just about to raid out. Thank you for stopping by, Vixie. I appreciate seeing you. Yeah, Aoife is a good meme. She hasn't streamed in a while because she was moving. I'm very excited to for her to be back because I really like her stream. She's very cozy. In spite of being a horror streamer, she is very cozy. Okay. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Fuck. I misclicked. I wanted to